Well, the weather really couldn't be any better here today. A very warm welcome to you on this fine day. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's Iraq facing France.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
This is how the hosts line up.
Well, they're going to set up as a 4-4-2, which means the front two will need to be clever with their combination play, dynamic with their movement and energetic with their closing down. I'm looking forward to seeing them play here today.
This is the France starting 11. Mike Maignan is in goal. William Saliba plays alongside Deo Upamecano as the centre-backs. Aurelien Chouameni starts alongside Adrien Rabiot in central midfield. And the main man up front is Kylian Mbappe. And the first half is underway. Pushing forward, and there are choices on. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Promising attack, but only to a point.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
Olise. France have the ball again. Really good pass. Mbappe! Oh, it's in! An early opener to get the game going.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really good bit of play. Watch how he turns his marker and then has the composure to finish. That's a top-class goal.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Mbappe. Well, this is looking better with every stride. Threads it through. And another! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible!
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's
Previous results: emoji soccer ball, emoji flag, Argentina 3-0, emoji flag, Algeria, emoji flag, Austria 3-1, emoji flag, Jordan, emoji flag, France 3-1, emoji flag, Senegal, emoji flag, Iraq 1-4, emoji flag, Norway.
There's a nice passing rhythm to the play. Puts the ball into the box. And it could be a struggle to get rid of it. William Saliba. Here's William Saliba. Theo Hernandez. Olise. That's a good spot, well played. And to choose the right option. Dembele! And they're 3 in front now. What a performance this has been so far.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
And we're back underway at 3-0. Getting closer. In the right position to cut out the pass. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. Turning the defence around. And the cross comes in. It's saved. Magnificent from the keeper.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
It's put into the middle. This could be dangerous. Oh, should score. Well, he went to try and place it, but maybe power was the answer that time. Spot on.
Oh, that was so well timed.
Ousmane Dembele. This could get interesting. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. Proof here, if it were needed, of just what an impact Ousmane Dembele's having on this game.
Yeah, he's been impressive, created some really good moments and finished his goal well.
And we're off. The first half starts with anticipation in the air. Really good pass. Mbappe! Oh, it's in! An early opener to get the game going. Threads it through. And another! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible! Now to choose the right option. Dembele! And they're 3 in front now. What a performance this has been so far. And the cross comes in. It's saved. Magnificent from the keeper.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
Well, he went to try and place it, but maybe power was the answer that time. the second half begins, with France looking for more of the same. Chouameni. Michael Olise. That's a good ball. Well, that's how to clear it. Oh, nice vision in that pass. And what can they do from the corner? He's certainly made his mark on the game, and now time for someone else to have a go. Over it comes. And that's going to be a free kick. Rabiot. Ryan Cherki. Michael Olise. Lovely setup. Oh, superb defensive work.
Well, that was close. It needed that intervention.
Setting up the chance. Well, it did look threatening, but the keeper will be happy to claim that. Well, so much space to attack. Played into the penalty area. Well, it did look good, but so did the goalkeeper in claiming it. Olise. Kylian Mbappe. That set up the chance. Just needs the composure now. And it's a decent stop by the goalkeeper. He's had a terrific influence on the game, but now being called off after a job well done. It's played in now. Well, a promising attack, but unable to take advantage. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. 10 minutes to go. An infringement spotted, free kick. Action on the bench as both teams are going to make a substitution. That, to me, looked a nasty one, but what does the ref think? And it is a booking.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
We've entered the final five. Dembele. And the ref has played advantage here. Marcus Thuram. That's a good pass. And he's in now. And another goal. Surely they're home and dry with the win now.
Well, here it is again, and he only had one thing on his mind. Hit it as hard as he could, and he certainly did that. What a good goal.
So it's now 4-0 as the ball gets rolling again. On he goes, terrific. A nice move ends thanks to nice defending.
Yeah, he makes those intercepts.
And that is the final blast. Well, France, the victors here. What have you made of their overall performance?
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Well, there are good games, and then there are games like that. He surely has been the player who's most caught the eye today.
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.
Threads it through. And another! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible! Now to choose the right option. Dembele! And they're 3 in front now. What a performance this has been so far. And the cross comes in. It's saved! Magnificent from the keeper.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
Well, he went to try and place it, but maybe power was the answer that time. Marcus Thuram. That's a good pass. And he's in now. And another goal. Surely they're home and dry with the win now.
Hello and a warm welcome. This is the scene here at the Orange Velodrome. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary box, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker Sue Smith. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's France, and they take on Iraq.
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Jules Koundé plays with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. Aurélien Chouameni plays alongside Adrien Rabiot in the centre of the park. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappé. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Yeah, looks like a conventional 4-4-2. You don't see it too often anymore, but it should give them a really stable platform both in and out of possession.
And there we have it. The first half is underway. Is this the moment? Still doable. And he hit it well, but off the post. Goal kick it'll be. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Must take the lead here. The delivery from Dembele. Well, it was never really going to be of concern to the keeper, that one. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Can he? And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Good idea. Chance for Dembele. That is tackling of the highest order.
Yeah, he was really committed there, wasn't he?
Promising possession, this. Just needs to steady himself. Keeper did his job to begin with. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Dembele. On to Olise. Rabiot. Dembele on the ball. Will it go in? And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, here we can see it again. And a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box. Just to find that yard or two of space, that's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Counter-attacking chance. Room to roam here for France. And crossed in the direction of the back post. Promising passage, but came to nothing.
Well, the atmosphere in here, it's tense. The crowd can't believe that they didn't get a penalty there.
Opportunity in the wide area. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. But he's certainly not alone. Could be dangerous. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now.
Well, just look at the excellent link-up play to get things going. And from that kind of distance, you'd back him every time. Cool, composed, and a simple finish in the end.
Well, there it is. The first half is now in the history books here at the Orange Velodrome. Well, to give an honest appraisal of his performance, doesn't look as though he's really been at it.
Well, I don't want to be too harsh, but he's just not been at the races today. Spent most of the game on the fringes. He'll know it too. Just needs to find a way to have more of an impact.
And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. Still doable. And he hit it well, but off the post. Goal kick it'll be. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Can he? And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. Promising possession, this. Just needs to steady himself. Keeper did his job to begin with. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put Dembele on the ball. Will it go in? And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. Could be dangerous. So back in business, and France dominating the proceedings in the first 45. Will it be different in the second half? Chouameni. And beyond the byline, goal kick then. Decent idea. Mbappe. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Well, here we can see it again. He hits it so cleanly. Perfect contact. And the keeper never really had a chance. It's a fantastic strike.
Too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Good ball over the top. Oh, that's splendid play. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Oh, that's a clever ball. Nicely timed tackle. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. And roaming free here. Opportunity. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. And passing it through. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Olise. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. He has teammates around him. Genuine chance. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so as well. And he's making that clear to the assistant.
Changement pour la France. Sort du terrain, le numéro 10, Kylian Mbappé. Son remplaçant, le numéro 9, Marcus Thuram.
Good-looking move. Dembele. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here's the replay. Despite lots of pressure from the defender, he manages to hold him off, gets his shot away. It's a good goal, that.
So the match has restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Now a decent position. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. And the final whistle is sounded. A victory here for France. Your thoughts on their performance?
Well, that was an emphatic result, wasn't it? They looked so confident in attack. Every time they went forward, you thought they were going to score. I'm sure they'll be pleased with that.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Yeah, he caused them a lot of problems off the ball, closing them down and never giving them a minute in possession. On the ball, he was brave and showed quality with his goals.
Oh, could be an opportunity here. Can he? And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. Dembele on the ball. Will it go in? And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. Could be dangerous. Decent idea. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance. And roaming free here. Opportunity. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Good-looking move. Dembele. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
A warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's Senegal facing Norway.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
This is the home side's team today. Edouard Mendy is in goal. Iliman Ndiaye plays with Sadio Mane in the wide positions, and they'll play with a lone striker up front. This is the Norway team.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
Off we go then, another 90 minutes of football begins. Sarr. Space now to get a crossover. Making decent progress here. Pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Now, what can they do from here? Good possession with a gear change coming. And he tried to place it into the goal. It'll be head down and hit next time. Gay. Sarr. There's a sense of real urgency to this attack. Oh, chance! Oh, it's hit the post. Well, nobody close. Time to go to work. That's a good ball. Well, it looked promising, but the keeper has taken command of the situation. Closed it down well. Getting closer. For the lead here. Solid defending. It's away.
Yeah, good decision. Just get it away.
Pass weighted just right. Mane. Possession changes hands. An open invitation on the wing here. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Just not letting them have it. Mane. Gay. Sarr. Sarr. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. We're underway. Another game that could bring us anything. Good possession with a gear change coming. Well, he tried to place it into the goal. It'll be head down and hit next time. All square as we kick off the second half. One moment could decide this one. Patrick Berg. On to Odegaard. Berg. Odegaard. Julian Ryerson. Ayer. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Erling Haaland. Well, now they could spring the trap. That's a good pass. The clearance finding the touchline. Throw in to come. Action on the bench as both teams are going to make a substitution. The ball lost and gratefully received. Ismail Assar. And the referee signals advantage. Patient build-up as they look to make it count and take the lead. This to go in front. Still not clear. A miscue in the final third there. Gay. Promising move. Now what happens from here? It's cleared out. Now they can reset. Matassar. Nicely sets it up. Oh, it must be here. And that should do it. A late goal. And more than likely a winning goal.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Here we go then, the last knockings of a game that might just have been won. This is a positive move. 5 minutes left now. Ismail Assar. 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible!
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space.
So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Martin Odegaard. And that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the home fans are concerned. What did you make of their performance?
They were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
Well, as we know, he can be a real handful, and he's certainly been that today.
Well, he'll be pleased with his performance today. He looked sharp physically and mentally, and really stood out for me in a good win for the team.
The first half kicks off, time for the talk to stop and the action to start. Good possession with a gear change coming. Well, he tried to place it into the goal. It'll be head down and hit next time. Nicely sets it up. This could get interesting. Here we go! And another! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible!
Put yourself up with someone else. I'm rolling over, running out of fully proven. No matter how deep in love I fell, roll me over every time I would come over. So I don't know why you try to cut me out of your life, and I wanna stay by tell her keep all cool, call me collect, same bed. I could sleep till noon, dreaming of you again. Two against one was the world until you drew against me again. I called up because I was checking in at 3 a.m. I called up because I thought you was messing with someone else. I called up to tell you I was thinking about probably checking out. How come you cut me out? I asked how could you? How come you cut me? Put yourself up with someone else. I'm rolling over, running out of fully covered, and no matter how deep in love I fell, roll me over every time I would come over. So I don't know why you tried to cut me out of your life, and I wanna stay by your side, but you cut me out of your life. Same text, I can pick each and every word out this message and be upset and aggressive and call you rude and deceptive. But seriously, what you see when you stare at me? What you think I made all this for familiarity? Maybe when you would tell me, it's screaming and scaring me. I can't tell if this looked a comedy, tragedy, parody, but apparently to you and everyone is hilarious. And apparently the separation isn't what's tearing us, and you don't even care. Put yourself up with someone else. I'm rolling over, running out of full of clover, and no matter how deep in love I fell, you roll me over every time I'm coming over. So I don't know why you tried.
Hello everyone, the heavens opened earlier and the rain shows no inclination to stop. We're looking forward to the game anyway. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Norway and they take on Senegal.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Here's how Norway will begin the game. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Sander Berge in central midfield. And lining up through the middle in attack today, Erling Haaland. And a look at the starting lineup for Senegal.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, two holding midfielders, three creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre forward. It's a good team.
And there we have it, the first half is underway. Berg. Ball retention so important.
He uses his body so well, doesn't he?
A chance to whip it in. Oh, he's nodded the ball off the bar.
He just can't get above it, can he? It's a good effort, though.
Oh, that's splendid play. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. doesn't have to do it on his own. Can they forge ahead? It's still alive. Danger building. Berger with it. Martin Ødegaard. Putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Well, it's always a great thrill to watch Erling Haaland in action. He can be absolutely unstoppable, and we should expect that he'll have a prominent role to play in this one, Stuart.
Well, he's a good athlete, big, strong and powerful, and when he's in the mood and playing well, he's a tough opponent. It'll be interesting to see how he plays today.
And they have possession again.
Excellent reading of the situation.
Patrick Berg. That's a good pass. Can they nudge in front? Perhaps now. And there it is, the opening goal. 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Pape Matar Sarr. A fine use of the ball.
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
Well, unable to bend his run. Offside. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Idrissa Gueye. This looks interesting. Timely intervention. And it's going to be a free kick. Ismail Assar. It's with Mendy. Sarr. And now Gueye. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Very effective pass. Ødegaard. Credit to them for winning back possession. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
So, off and running here, the first half underway. A chance to whip it in. Oh, he's nodded the ball off the bar.
He just can't get above it, can he? It's a good effort, though.
Berger with it. Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Can they nudge in front? Perhaps now. And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. So back underway, the second half begins. Koulibaly. The ball with Mendy. Sarr in possession. Not giving it away. Ismaila Sarr. Can they set up a chance? Well, read that magnificently.
That really was an important bit of play.
Well, he prevented it from going over the line. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Waited well. Berger. Must be. Chance still there. Oh, a brilliant save.
Well, that's what you want from your keeper. Stopped like that.
Short corner it is. It's a perfect challenge. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And should have been so much more incisive. Martin Ødegaard. Julian Riasson. And a chance, Ødegaard! There it is! Two to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Mane. It's with Koulibaly. Ismaila Sarr. Brilliant piece of skill. Targets available, cross comes in. And you need your defender to take charge. Sarr. Idrissa Gueye. Composed and patient passing. Cutting in. A fine reading of the situation. And support available. Did well to win it back. Promising ball. Berg. Oh, great vision. Good conditions for the counter. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Sarr. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
It was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
Well, a good performance as usual from Martin Ødegaard. How would you sum up his contribution?
Well, it's a good performance. He worked hard, played well and scored a goal. And his team won. What more could you ask for?
And there we have it. The first half is underway. A chance to whip it in. Oh, he's nodded the ball off the bar.
He just can't get above it, can he? It's a good effort, though.
Berger with it. Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Can they nudge in front? Perhaps now. And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. Must be. Oh, a brilliant save.
Well, that's what you want from your keeper. Stops like that.
Julian Rierson. There it is, 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Dreams and goals is how we talk about them other use one. Separate myself from nobody want to switch pan can. Ain't even need for a question, none of me realest ones. Who's telling me switch pan can? Who put up to switch pan can? We are dog different. 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 Only my type of people give me say. And the other ones of them are drive me tell me no I wanna see myself devour all the champion. Yeah. I let out to the It's it. With that dog different. With that dog different.
If I them boy, they're gonna do this too. Never went to bed this too. Never had given business.
The dialect of a girl well connected to self, like who am I? Let it speak for itself, actions and these words packed into these.
Hello and welcome to an evening that needs a bit of cheering up, and what better way than with the game we're about to see. I'm Guy Mowbray, and alongside me for commentary is Sue Smith, and everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's Algeria facing Jordan.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
This is how the hosts line up.
Yeah, it does look like a 4-4-2. Out of possession, I'm sure they'll stay compact in their shape. They'll shift across the pitch together. But when they go forward, the central strikers are going to be key to hold the ball up while waiting for runners.
This is the lineup for the visitors.
Well, it looks like they'll also start with a 4-4-2, and that does put the emphasis on individual performances, particularly in those key midfield areas. I think that's where it's going to be won today.
Off we go then, another 90 minutes of football begins. Could get it over now. Played in with that. And that's where it ends, with possession lost.
Yeah, he was just in the right place at the right time. That's class defending, that.
Switched on and ready to intercept there. That keeps the attack developing. Still all square. Can they make this pressure count? Looking for someone at the back post here. There's a keeper in command of his area with a clean catch. This could be threatening. Terrific chance. And it's held on to comfortably. Making decent progress here. And a nervy clearance, still pressure. Oh, quality keeping.
Well, he certainly showed his class there with that save. You'd expect him to score from there, but he comes from nowhere to keep that out.
Here it comes. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. Off we go, the match is underway. And a nervy clearance, still pressure. No goals yet then, not much else either, but the second half gets underway. Just a little untidy. Setting up the chance. And the attack is over.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
Pressing from the front now. Working hard to win it back there. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Options available in the middle. Could take things forward a notch here. Good patient build-up, looking to fashion a chance. closer.
Well, the clock's still ticking and you can sense the atmosphere in here. The fans just urging them forward in the hope of a winner.
So down to the final 5 minutes and still they're deadlocked at 0-0. This is looking good. Who wants to be the hero now? Oh, what a time to score! A goal to surely win the game.
Well, we can see it again, and he does well. He shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off, and then he slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
Well, underway again. Is there to be one more twist to the tale? Now a sense that a late equaliser could be on the cards. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? A bit too eager there. Free kick given. And that is the final blast. Not the result that the visiting fans were hoping for. What did you make of it all?
Oh, they'll be absolutely gutted. They were well in the game and it could have gone either way. To concede so late on will have hit them hard, but I'm sure they'll bounce back quickly.
Well, as we know, he can be a real handful, and he's certainly been that today.
Yeah, and it's always nice to get the winner so late on. Feels more special sometimes. He stayed composed till the very end and he got his rewards.
The first half kicks off, time for the talk to stop and the action to start. And a nervy clearance, still pressure. This is looking good. Who wants to be the hero now? Oh, what a time to score! A goal to surely win the game.